All right. Passing under the Natchez Trace right there. This is the road that the house is on, or the property's on. We're coming up to Allen Creek property. You're about to pass a road on the right, and this is where the floodplain stops, right here. Property starts on the left, right here. And we're about to pull in to the second entrance. Before I show you the property, I wanted to show you the onyx. So it's an hour and a half from Nashville. Straight down 65, you cross over north of Columbia, and then you come some back roads to this property. There's a few ways to get here, but it was an hour and a half for us. You'll see the property lines in a second, but you can see the red lines. It's 20 acres. About 2/3 of it is up on the hill. So about 7 acres down below. There's a pond, there's electric, everything's ran down there. There's septic up top where my mouse is. That's where they were planning on building their house. Down below you've got creek frontage for 1,500 feet. It runs under a bridge, comes onto the property, and it flows to the Buffalo River, which you're looking at now. Again, this is one of the most kayaked rivers in the country. There's two entrances, one on the left side and then this one that we entered on. A lot of cool features on this property. The pond is stocked. Electric is just on your right. And then this giant fireplace is pretty stunning. It's a cool centerpiece. Something we could build off of. The field on the way in is all good soil and could have greenhouses, those kind of things. GBH. This is a double pizza oven, two-sided. It's got grills over here. There's running water. There's secondary fireplaces. A lot of cool cooking surfaces. The pond overflows. It would need a culvert or something like that to protect the road. Everything's kind of compact down here, which is cool. I was seeing armadillos on the road, and there's one right there dead in the water, too. Must have tried to go for a swim. But really pretty. There's swings all over this property. It seems like they just come out here and camp and have parties, and they were planning on building. But really peaceful setting. Everything through here has nice old trees. Lots of oaks and maples. Some hackberries that we identified. But a lot of this could be kept or cleared out. About a third of a mile, I guess. I don't know, quarter mile. This whole stretch. It's a ton of road frontage. Across the creek, there's a whole nother section that we really didn't drive into, but it does have access. And there could potentially be a bridge connecting the two sides to be built at some point, or you could keep them separate. You can run a shop over on the far side. You could have some kind of kayak rentals. This could be a home base with cabin rentals for people that wanted to go kayaking. It's so close. I mean, it's 20 minutes to the drop off, and egress from the river would be right around where we are. So it's really kind of cool. The other side I thought may have been perk tested. We have not gotten confirmation on that yet, but that may be another build area as well.
Those are the electric and septic in place. Yeah.
I totally missed it on the way in. We came in this way. But Julie saw this. There's a road already built up to the top part of the property. Looks like they hunt up here. They do have a septic certified and installed up here already, a 4-bedroom site. I have the certificate of completion that got sent over to me today, but it's just up here, I believe, on the right side of this trail slash ultimately a road. This curls off to the left, but there's a ton of room up on the right up here to build, which you're about to see this whole section. There's additional land up here. We're heading towards the property line, but this is going to be getting into a cliffed out section eventually, which that whole road down on the bottom, we're right above that right now.
Nashville wanting.
They look like.
Yes, you have. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I have it. Not even San Diego.
This is that secondary entrance to the front portion of the lower property. So this was the beginning of the trek into the 800-acre property. This place was cool for what it was. It's definitely not a place for a home, to live out here. But if you were creating a hunting retreat or like a completely off-grid, situation, this was deep. There's a lot of really sketchy looking people back here. There were, the roads were rough. These are not even roads that I would take this truck on again, but I pushed through it. And it's cool. This was miles and miles into the woods. I put a lot of it on here just so you could kind of see how expansive it was back here, but I left off a lot too. You'll see our river crossing. We forded the river. It's a creek, but it was unexpected. It got Owen to pull over and ask me if we should keep going. I said, we've already come this far, so let's go for it, man. We're going to see this place, but enjoy it. Stuff back here.
Yeah.
That water down there.
Tweakers.
Nice.
Got
Should have
it.
brought the Explorer. This will be interesting.
Go fast.
That's an adventure. What you got?
Always an adventure. So, we came in, that green dot is
Yeah.
my friend's property. We came in right there and drove all the way here and around into here. I believe the property is right here.
Alright.
I believe that's the big hill that it's alluding to coming down.
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
I mean, we're already here. Let's
Sounds
do
good.
it. What was that? It's a peacock. Guinea hen?